Okay, so this image of glycolysis shouldn't scare you anymore. Since we've already covered this in details in our previous lecture, we're going to summarize this by its starting product and end product, which is glucose and 2 molecules of pyruvate. Now we know glycolysis is part of a much bigger process known as cellular respiration. And cellular respiration includes Krebs cycle and oxidative phosphorylation. Now, what's the job of cellular respiration? The goal of cellular respiration is to take energy that is stored in food and convert it to energy that the cells can use, which is what? Which is ATP. It is ATP molecules, right? So we know glycolysis gives us 2 different end products, which can be used in cellular respiration. This right here is NADH, and this is pyruvate. We know the NADH will go here and pyruvate will continue to Krebs cycle, but that is only in the presence of oxygen. So oxygen is used here in oxidative phosphorylation. So just to clarify, oxygen is not used in Krebs cycle or glycolysis, but only in oxidative phosphorylation. But what if our cells don't have oxygen? Well, then our cells undergo something known as anaerobic glycolysis. So what exactly is anaerobic glycolysis? It's basically taking this pyruvate molecule and turning into lactate. This right here is lactate molecule. And it's done by the enzyme lactate dehydrogenase. And during this process, it turns this right here, remember this is NADH, back to NAD+. Now, the key takeaway here is that our cells need ATP molecules as energy source. And although Krebs cycle and electron transport chain eventually gives us around 32 molecules of ATP, but in the absence of oxygen, the electron transport chain stops working. Therefore, we don't get our ATP molecules. So the cell has to find another way, and that is to continue glycolysis. And for glycolysis to continue, it needs this NAD+ molecule. Without it, glycolysis cannot proceed forward. So the point of this is it takes the pyruvate molecule and NADH molecule and converts them into NAD+ and lactate. So our muscle cells actually undergo anaerobic glycolysis during intense workout because they are depleted of all the oxygen. And can you give me a name of a cell that always undergoes anaerobic glycolysis? That is our red blood cells, because red blood cells lack what? They lack mitochondria, and both the Krebs cycle and oxidative phosphorylation occur in mitochondria. So our red blood cells always get their ATP from anaerobic glycolysis. Thank you very much for watching this video, and if you found it helpful, make sure to like and subscribe and share with someone who might be struggling in this topic. Go make their day.